Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first live stream that isn't watching a snowstorm, which we only had one of those this year.
Speaking of snow, hello, Snowball.
Hi, Snowball.
Yeah, we're joined by two dogs, obviously.
Yeah, it's daytime, so the dogs are a little bit more active.
Yep.
Right? Right.
Yeah, 1, 2.
So we are live today celebrating the fact that this channel, we're celebrating.
Well, somebody's...
Okay. Can I celebrate?
How about...
Yes,
let's put you over here.
Okay, we are celebrating... Sick haircut, Mike.
Oh, thank you.
So we are celebrating 100 subscribers on the channel. We, as in Mike and I, and all of you who will be in the comments. Is that a haircut, Mike?
Yes, it is.
No, his hair is like running away.
I mean, if you see the Easter video, you'll notice on my Dark 18 channel that my hair was like that. And plus, I shaved too because I have a week off. And yeah, that's why I look kind of different with that as well.
Yep, you got sick cut, Mike.
All right, thank you.
So we're celebrating 100 subscribers, and first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you out there, everyone who is watching live, everyone who is watching post live, everyone who's subscribed to the channel, everyone who's taken the time out to comment, to message, which now YouTube has gotten rid of messages. Apparently,
they've been got rid of messages for about 3 years now.
I think so.
Yeah, 3 years.
About 3. Well, there's a new little thing that they do on the app, but anyway. I want to thank all of you for the support, the love, and everything involved when it comes to this channel. It means a lot to myself. It means a lot to Michael. It means a lot to everything that I do over on YouTube. I actually got a comment yesterday. I don't know if you know the person, Michael. I want to make sure I get his name right. Let's see. And the comment was from Mongo.
Oh, I know him.
Eminem123.
Yeah, he's a long friend of mine since... I saw the channel. Yeah, what about him?
He says, congratulations on hitting 100 subscribers, Chris. I've been following you on Brooklyn Boys and all of your other channels for several years now, and it's good to see this channel thriving. I'm enjoying all your videos. You have pushed out. Keep pushing on, and thank you for entertaining me as well as the rest of your subscribers. Also, thanks for being an inspiration for me to make my own channel. And he goes on to talk about his own channel, which is very gaming related. It's not the channel that he commented on, but
yeah, but I know him.
Okay, so and that means the world to me. That's what I do these videos for. I do it to reach out to people, whether it be to inspire them, to entertain them, or whatever. Oh, Legend said sick cut, Mike. I thought JD said it twice.
He did. He said that.
No, JD said that. And that's Legend Storm. So.
No, I knew it was Legend. Yeah.
By the way, what's up, Legend, JD, and Jordan, who are joining us live right now. So it's thanks to all of you that we're here. We're doing the 100 subscriber special video. And I did promise if we hit the 100 subscriber mark before May, I was going to drop a teaser, which I will be dropping a teaser at the end of the live show. Obviously, I'm going to leave you all thinking. I'm not going to just drop the teaser and let you all start asking me questions about it, which I'm sure I'll get questions and comments anyway. But I won't be answering those questions. I'm going to it'll come out in May. It'll come out in May. And then of course we have the 500th comic book review, and this is something I'll be talking about tonight. I will be live again tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be kind of like we usually do our comic review, the Dark Avenger.
You should say it's on Dark Avenger season.
I was gonna just say that.
Oh, you would.
Usually we do our comic review, we review it, we record it on Sunday, it goes up on Monday, and we like doing a pre-review show, and usually those things run for about 10 to 15 minutes. We're doing a special Dark Avenger Live, kind of covering everything we're going to talk about here, and then we're going to talk about, obviously, the road to 500, because that's the next milestone. First is going to be May, where I drop one announcement, because I like doing things in May, and there is something coming this year. Will it be every year? Like I said on the videos before, no, it won't be every year, but it just so happens that for the past couple of years, some big stuff has dropped, or some big stuff has been in development, and it will be ready by May. So this May is going to be a special May. But then we got July, the first week of July, where we're going to be doing the 500th comic book review. Hey, what's up, Ryan? At least it didn't take you like 4 years to get 100 like me. Oh, Jordan, stop. I was very lucky. I'm very lucky. It was a long uphill battle to get to 100 subscribers. I started this channel last year in, was it October or was it November? Or was it even December?
No, I think it was November. I think it was November.
I think it was November too. So it's been a bit. It's been almost it's been about a half a year's worth of working and reaching out and getting everybody to realize I'm moving. You know, that Dark Avenger is moving to this channel. So it took a lot to get people to realize that I had another channel and then get them to come over and subscribe. So it's been a lot of work. Are you taking up poll?
Perhaps live cooking show, more Tommy and Toys, Mike's Fight. Ooh, Mike's Fight Club.
Well, out of those four, I do like the cooking idea. I might do some cooking videos. That actually, JD, I'm glad you brought that up. That is something that I'm thinking about doing, not as a series by any means, but I might do a video here and there cooking, and more Tommy with and Toys. Toys, yes. Tommy, yes. Combined, yes. Separate, yes. So definitely that. Mike's Fight Club, I don't think we're doing that. But,
I mean, you know, if
no, we're not doing that.
You know,
and no, we're not.
Techniques.
I mean, if I reach, all right, I'll make a promise. If I reach 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, come on, 10,000?
I mean, it could be at any time.
What about 1,000?
No. At any time from now until the future, when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will find a poll and do a dumb dance video.
Are you serious?
If I hit 10,000 subscribers, Markiplier did it. A lot of people have done it. I don't mind. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do a 2-minute video about it.
Mike T.
Hey, what's up, Mike T? All right, well, let's start from the top and work our way down. I'm pretty sure it was around my birthday in November. Okay, so it was November. YouTube says you created your channel October 9th. On your About Me. Okay, so I created it on October 9th. I probably started towards the middle of October, the end of October. Thank you, Jordan. So October 9th is when the channel was created. Whatever this video is about, subscribe to Mike. I am this close to deleting your comment just because of that. Seriously, that close, just because. First rule about Mike Fight Club, don't talk about Mike Fight Club. Don't show about Mike's Fight Club either. Dude, I'll do it with you. Okay, JD, you're going to have to fly down here to do it, but we can do it. You heard it here first. 10K subscribers, Chris, pole dances. Let's make this happen. I'll do it. I don't care. There are a lot of polls. I'm positive I could find one. I could probably even buy one just to put up in the house, and I'll just...
Okay.
We have one in the backyard, actually. We have one in the backyard.
We do.
Yeah. I haven't said it was going to be a professional pole dance. I just said I'll dance next to a pole. So
I'm sorry.
If JD comes down, we'll find an actual pole dance place and we'll do something. We'll find something.
Okay, yeah.
But 10,000 subscribers. I'm only at 105, 6. So there's a ways to go. Your first video was 8th of November, 2 days before my... Okay, so I created the channel in October. I got to go by the creation, though. I created it in October, revealed it in November. So there we go. Cameron, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Mike, secret pole dance in the backyard.
No.
If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will find Spider-Man to do maybe a pole dance.
Good. Spidey can do it, not me.
Please don't do a pole dance in your backyard. You might scare people. Are you kidding? We did Epic Story in the backyard. It's not a... People don't get scared. If you get 15K, will you dance with... No.
So
no. There's not... No. I also am thinking now, getting back to something more serious video-wise, as soon as I can figure out how to run OBS... I would love to do some Don't Laugh challenges with Mike. I'd love to do some, I don't know about reaction videos. I feel like everyone's doing that now. I feel like everybody's watching trailers. Everybody's watching like music videos or certain types of, like, they're watching shows and taking clips of their reactions, like major reactions while they're watching a show or a movie and making it into a video. I feel like everyone's doing reaction videos right now. And that's like a go-to thing for everyone on YouTube. But I don't want to go too much into, other people have perfected it. Some have really done amazing with it. Some haven't. And I just feel like I don't want to do that. But the Don't Laugh Challenge is fun because at least you can make some fun out of that. You can have some fun out of that. So I don't think I'll ever make, and if I do, I won't make as many as like a lot of people do. Like if there's something like specifically deep that I'd love to react to, I might, like if they ever reveal a brand new reboot Superman movie, I might want to do a reaction video for the trailers. It would have to be something that I'm super, super into, or something that means something to me for me to do a reaction video. So I don't think I'd ever do a straight up reaction video, but I will definitely have some Don't Laugh. I just got to figure out OBS, like I said. I'll rock Deadpool. Okay, you rock Deadpool. I have a Deadpool costume too. When is the first episode of Ask Spidey coming out? This summer, Legend. We were going to do it last summer. As you know, things were a bit hectic last year. This year, it's a bit easier. We still have the questions from the Frontline Discord, so we will be using those to kick off the Ask Spidey series on Comic Frontline. Blind Wave is the way to go for reactions. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do reaction videos. I might just do Don't Laugh. By the way, since I haven't said it yet and we haven't talked in a while, congrats on your success, you guys. Proud of you both. Also, I have seen Clean Shave Mike since 2019. 2009.
Well, it's been a while. Wait, Mike's coming out. Coming out what?
Mike's not coming out of anything.
What am I?
Do you guys still get physical comics? Yes. Yes. Every
But
month.
wait, coming out of what?
Ryan, I do a monthly comic book haul over on Comic Frontline. Have you not seen that? I do a monthly comic book haul. I'm working on something with previews for Comic Frontline. And then Mike's going to bring back Ask Spidey on Comic Frontline as well.
Maybe that's what he means, X. But that's Spidey. That's different person. Yeah.
That's one of the things in his head.
No, it is.
So that's my one big goal, is to figure out OBS in order to do some type of a Don't Laugh challenge video. That's like my next goal as far as a video I've never done before that I've wanted to do. I haven't watched it in a while. Oh, well, I think I did 3 months. I started in January, so we're in April, so I will be doing April's once I get the books. Mike's always coming out with more material. Maybe that's
actually, yeah, on my Deuterock 18 site, I've actually been coming out with new things, actually, and probably more this week, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we're trying to do more of like a crossover between this channel and Mike's channel, which another crossover I'm working on. Obviously, Brent hasn't been feeling good, but we were kind of planning this to start in the, I believe we were like kind of eyeballing May to start this, but the Chris and Brant show will be coming back on the channel. We actually decided to make it a collab live show series. So on this channel, it'll be the Chris and Brant show, the title everybody's seen before. And then over on Brant's channel, we're going to be alternating months. It'll be the Brant and Chris show, where we'll be doing the same thing, but it'll be on Brant's channel. And the goal is once a month for each of our channel, once a month each channel, and then at some point once a month on both of our channels. So basically to have 2 shows every month, one on my channel, one on his. But we're going to start off with just 1 show a month, once on mine, then the next month on his, and then back to mine. Unless we figure out a really good back and forth where we can do it on my channel, his channel, then my channel, his channel again, or vice his channel, my channel, and then his channel, my channel. But we'll probably number them, so this way you'll and have a playlist. So whenever there's a Brent and Chris show, I will put it on my Chris and Brent show playlist as well. This way you all can kind of have a full timeline of all of our live shows. How is that news? How is what news? I did resubscribe to DC Universe because they added like 20,000 comics. I didn't know they added over 20,000 comics, but I've been enjoying the DC streaming service. I've been loving Doom Patrol. I'm a little upset that they cut Swamp Thing short. I feel like, especially with Disney Plus coming out, and Disney Plus is really kicking it into high gear from day one. DC streaming service is really going to have to. I don't know how to put this. I feel like I enjoyed DC streaming service this year, but if they're going to compete with all other streaming services, and Disney is on the horizon, and Disney is going to be crazy, and it's only $7 a month, DC's really going to have to pull out all the stops. And I feel like maybe live action wasn't the way to start. We talked about this a bit in multiple places. There are other shows and other ways they could go to bring out new content and exclusive content without having to worry about, recording and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like it was a success this year, but if they keep doing exactly what they're doing this year, next year it won't, because Disney will smoke it for sure. I'm back. My internet just. Oh, okay. Welcome back.
So Jordan, you said Mike's coming out. What do you mean by that?
By the end of April, this will have almost all their comics from the Bronze Age. Oh, okay, that's great. Actually, I actually will be able to read a couple of comics I wanted to read then through the DC streaming service. I honestly really do mostly video watching on the DC streaming service. I watch the shows. I don't really read the comics. I read one or two. I think I read a couple of the Doom Patrol from Grant Morrison before the series came out. But for the most part, I've been watching the shows. But it's nice to know that they're there if we ever do want to read them.
Absolutely.
Right. So, honestly, that's really the goal is getting more videos, getting a schedule down. I don't know. See, again, I'm sitting here and I'm debating if I'm really ever going to have a set schedule. Like Wednesday will be Spotlight. Tuesday, I'll get back to the comments. I see them popping up. Tuesday will be another video. Friday will be a vlog. Because it's hard, because especially with the way life is on my end, vlogs can happen at any moment, at any time. And to have it scheduled would mean if I shot 3 vlogs in 1 week, that's 3 weeks that I'd have before I caught up with my own vlogs. Yeah. So I don't know if there'll ever be a set schedule for the channel. So I'm hoping to be weekly consistent with videos instead of schedules for series. The Spotlight, however, has the ability to be an actual scheduled series because I have a lot of stuff, as you've all seen. I have a lot of Funkos. I have a lot of collectibles, a lot of figures. More stuff just came to Spotlight. So honestly, I believe Spotlights, if I did start doing weekly scheduled episodes or series, it would probably be the Spotlight most of all. And then if I did anything like this, where I did a live show once a week, which I'm not saying there's going to be a live show once a week. Take that at face value. Just take this as an example, me making an example. I'm not saying there's going to be a live show every week. But if I did come to a point where I could do a live show every week for this channel and had a theme for it, right now I don't have a theme for it. This is just more of a special announcement. Thank you all. I love you all for getting us to 100 subscribers. And then, here's the road to 500 and the teaser. Otherwise, I have no theme for a live show for this channel yet. I'm also thinking about doing IGTV. I don't know how all of you feel about Instagram. I love Instagram. Anyone who follows me, who's here, who follows me on Instagram knows I have posts almost daily. I mean, there are some weeks where I don't post anything, but then there are weeks where I literally put out daily posts. As a matter of fact, I actually have a couple of posts that I want to put out today. And again, they now have IGTV, which you can upload videos, I think up to 10 minutes, and you have to record it on your phone because it has to be like a phone format so people can watch it on their phone, which I don't have a problem with. But again, it would be exclusive to Instagram. So that's something I'm mulling around in my head for the future, as well as some Instagram exclusive content. I did already a card opening on Instagram, exclusive for Instagram. I'm thinking about maybe doing a couple of Instagram live streams as well, because you could live stream on Instagram. You could live stream on Facebook, but Facebook, I don't have a group I don't have a group page for my stuff yet. So where was the other place? Oh, Twitch. You can live stream Twitch. JD, the Media Jack, actually, he live streams from radio all the time. And I like catching those streams. And that actually got me thinking as well for live streams outside when like we're doing. Actually, I was going to live stream on Twitch when we were doing the Target video. The problem was so many people were there. I literally was ready to go live on Twitch. And then like the crowd hit. And that was it. I was like, okay, well, off and turn the phone off. I think that's nice little behind the scenes. Hey, guys, we're filming this video or that video, or we're in New York filming whatever, and there's a little behind the scenes of what we're doing, you know, in between recordings kind of deal. And that, or maybe even have a recording of the phone with people talking on the live stream. Again, this is why I always tell you guys, Twitter, Twitch, well, mostly Twitch and Instagram. I use Twitter. I'm getting better at Twitter. I'm not the best at Twitter. Again, I'm 50-50 with Twitter, and I know that Twitter doesn't do the live streams. It's another website, Periscope, which I don't use at all anymore anyway. But Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Twitch for streaming games and for maybe future exclusive live streams, and especially Instagram. Those are the two websites I am always on. So links are in the description if you're watching this post live. If you're watching live now, you obviously can see the description. Those are the two places I'm always at for now. I am working on a blog. I have the link in the description, but I'm not I haven't written anything yet. Once I start writing, I know I'm one of those people where once I start something, it's kind of like a little snowball rolling down the mountain. It's just going to start rolling, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just getting the ball to start rolling down the mountain kind of deal. It's getting the gears started. That's taking a while, but once the gears start, they're just going to keep going. So once I start writing, again, that'll be a third place you'll see a lot of content coming out of. I'm sorry for those of you that are, you know, huge fans of Twitter. For anybody here who likes Twitter, I do like tweeting. I mean, whenever I make an Instagram post, I share it on Twitter as well. So you can say I am active on Twitter through Instagram, through YouTube, and a few other things. But as far as making exclusive stuff, exclusive posts on Instagram, on Twitter, I don't do it as often as I do on Instagram, Twitch, and everywhere else. And Twitch isn't even considered a social media app. That's more of a content creation site. So again, Instagram is my place to be. I don't even use Tumblr. I have a Tumblr. I share my Instagram posts on Tumblr as well, but I don't know what's going on with Tumblr. A lot of people were upset when they changed Tumblr around. I have no opinion because I rarely even had a chance to really use Tumblr, you know, in any real way. So anybody who uses Tumblr, I'm sorry. I do have a Tumblr though. I try to have a profile on everything. I even have a profile on Amino. I'm part of Comics Amino. I'm part of Anime Amino. I've joined the Dragon Ball Z Amino. I try to reach out on all social media platforms. It's just I don't have the time to really dedicate to all of them, unfortunately. Instagram is my thing because I love taking pictures. You all know me. I love to take pictures. So Instagram is like, wow, this is like my social media app, the app. So that's why I use Instagram a lot. Twitter's okay. There's a lot of good and there's a lot of bad. Reddit is another place where it's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad. I feel like Instagram, there's bad on there, and there are ways that bots get into your stuff on Instagram. But I truly just enjoy Instagram for what it is. So that's my mindset. I'm trying to think of if I want to do some Instagram exclusive stuff, and now I'll go back to comments because I did see a lot.
Done. We're heading to the station.
Heading to the station. Where is that?
It's right there.
Okay. Heading to the station. Maybe catch you later. Chat and games. Mike, good to see you, buddy. Chris, you might find. So JD actually left. Okay, he didn't hear me.
And he said also send a DM later.
Okay.
Under that.
I don't remember now. I think I was doing a joke, but my internet. Oh, so he forgot the joke. What did you guys think about all the news that came out of Star Wars Celebration? I'm looking forward to Jedi Fallen Order and Mandalorian show on Disney Plus. Jedi Fallen Order, the game. Looking forward to it. Pre-ordered it. Mandalorian. Obviously, if we're getting the Disney Plus app, I definitely will check it out at the very least. The celebration. I don't know what exactly is going
Isn't
on.
the Star Wars celebration May 4th?
May the 4th be with you. Yes.
Yeah. So
I don't know what I didn't hear anything about the celebration, but I am looking forward to the last movie. They say it's gonna kind of wrap everything up with the new characters and with this trilogy. I don't suggest doing a schedule for YouTube. Just do what you're happy with. Upload. Happy with uploaded. Not want to feel forced pushing. See, that's Jordan. Actually, you just said exactly what I'm thinking. If I start making a schedule for this channel, at least, because this is kind of my laid back vlogging life channel. If I start scheduling life, it's gonna start feeling like a job. And that's why when it comes to this channel specifically, I don't think a schedule would ever truly work for this channel. On Dark Avenger, I feel like if I would have scheduled things better, I would have been able to do more. But Dark Avenger is more, when it comes to Dark Avenger C86, that's more of my discussing comics. I feel like I truly, if I had a set schedule and I didn't go from comics to everything, which is what this channel is, back to comics, then just the review, I feel like my channel would, and truly, honestly, it could be a success if there was a set schedule, because that's why the comic review dipped, because we changed the date for the comic review. We went from I think we started when we first started doing the comic reviews, we did them on the weekend. It was Saturday. Then we moved it to Sunday. Then we went the week after Sunday. And now we're trying to catch up again back to Sunday at least. And again, that's why I feel like the show kind of took a dip, because it went from a set day, switched, then went to different days, then was super late. And that's why we lost a lot of viewers, because number one, our reviews were late and we talked about things already on Frontline Live. And then number two, the day kept switching. So I feel like you're right, Jordan, about this channel. I feel like scheduling anything on this channel other than a spotlight, because the spotlight kind of is one of those deals where you can kind of do that, where it can have a set day, like at least so there's one video a week. And again, a spotlight isn't something that I feel like is a job, Jordan. I feel like doing the spotlights more of me sharing what I truly like, or sharing why I like something that is a part of my collection, which is an ever-growing collection. I always make this joke, and I hope, honestly, I truly do hope to one day do this, because I see a lot of, for those of you that watch any like Ghost Hunters or stuff like that, like Zach Bagans, you have Lorraine Warren, God rest her soul, she just passed away. They have museums where they show all of their haunted items. But there are people like the girl who was, remember the girl who was super into TMNT and she took her entire collection and made a museum in her house?
yeah.
That's the goal for me. My goal is I have a lot of stuff. Figures. I'm looking at it. Figures, statues, collectibles, replicas, helmets, wrestling
Amiibos.
figures, amiibos, video games, movies, whether it be VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, what have you. Comic books. I would love to open up a museum to kind of show all of everything that I'm mentioning, that we've just mentioned, is a part of pop culture in one shape or another. Gaming culture in one shape or another. Collectibles are part of the pop culture, and I feel like with all the stuff I currently have, I could open a nice small museum. But I mean, that's the goal for the future. It would be nice to be able to showcase everything and everybody can enjoy it. Everyone can come in for a flat rate, walk through the museum, enjoy it, take pictures of stuff. I mean, and also if the museum had an income to it, that would mean I'd be able to add more to the museum, because the more that comes in for the museum, the more I could put into the museum. I've always wanted, and I promise this, if I ever do get, this is another promise I'll make, if I ever do get a museum, which again, this is a dream. This is not something that's a goal. Goals are something I'm working towards. Dreams are something that are a wonderful thing to think about,
But could happen.
They could happen, but it's not something that I'm pushing forward towards. But if I ever do open a museum, the first thing I get is a life-size statue of Superman. They do sell it. It is available, and I think it's like $3,000.
$3,000.
If I have it, if the museum is a success, if I do it, I will get that statue to put right at the entryway of the museum. It would be that, a life-size statue of Superman. And then, I mean, if the museum is a huge success, we could talk about life-size statues of several things. Because, I mean, if money's coming in. But again, dream, and I'm starting to go too far into that dream, so I'm pulling myself back from it. That's a dream. It's a possibility, but we're not there yet. We're not at that yet. It's just something I'm throwing out there as a dream for the super future. Goal-wise, videos, and getting stuff done right here on YouTube, and also the comic book. For those of you that all of you know by now, Celestial Falcon issue 1 is out. It was actually just reviewed again by a man named Cameron. He runs a Facebook page, Comics, Clerics, and Controllers. I shared the video on my Facebook. I believe I made it public. I will triple check that after this live stream. If I didn't, I will have it public. Again, I don't know how I feel about sharing now. Facebook-wise, I don't know how I feel about sharing my personal Facebook. I might make a Facebook page. I might try to bring one of my Facebook pages back up to life again. So this way people can join a Facebook page and we'll be able to talk on there. But again, it's something that is future work for sure. But right now, I'm very happy with everybody's been enjoying Celestial issue 1. Brant and I are working on Celestial issue 2 that will be coming soon. More talk about that will be coming soon. We're just trying to hammer out some minor details and spruce it up a bit because we want it to be perfect. Issue 2. Issue 1 was amazing. We want issue 2 to be even bigger. So it will be coming soon. And that's all I'm going to say on the comic. But if you haven't, lastemberpress.com, links in the description as well. You can find Celestial there from 529 Studios, the imprint on Last Ember Press. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on, the comic, the channels, and that's what we're talking about and focusing on here. There is something else, but I'm just going to catch up again on comments before I talk about that. But Jordan, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you saying that it's best to just do videos at my pace. I appreciate that. Instagram is okay, but I don't use it as serious video watching. So, okay, I understand that as well. That's another thing is people aren't taking Instagram seriously yet as far as IGTV. A lot of popular YouTubers are doing IGTV to kind of try to bring people in. And I feel like they have their audience in. But as far as videos go, I don't feel like those people stick around for other people's videos. I feel like they just watch their videos. So I don't know if I'd ever go the route. I mean, I might do some IGTV videos, but again, those wouldn't be something that I would want to do on there that would take away from this channel. So if I did do an IGTV video or an exclusive post like I did with the card opening, it would be something smaller, something in the moment, not something that would be what's the word I'm looking for? Something that would be like good content for the channel that I decided to put on IG to bring people over to my Instagram. I would always keep the good content on here. And as a matter of fact, YouTube changed it now to where I can't live stream on my phone on this channel until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So this channel can go live. I'm live on my computer. I can go live anywhere in the house. But if I'm out and about, I cannot go live on my phone yet. This channel has to reach 1,000 subscribers before I can go live on my phone. So again, if I'm out and about, the only places now that I'm able on this channel to live stream would be Twitch, Instagram. If I had Periscope, which I don't, it would be Periscope. So honestly, at this point, YouTube is kind of forcing me to use Twitch or Instagram to live stream because they're not allowing anyone below 1,000 subscribers to live stream on their phone anymore. So, I mean, if we hit 1,000 subscribers on here, it'll be easier to live stream via phone. Unfortunately, I don't know when this went into effect, but I did get a notification about this a while ago. So the only channel that could go live would be Dark Avenger, and that's the comic stuff. So I wouldn't go live on a random video on Dark Avenger. So let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can live stream on my phone. That was the worst kind of shady push ever, but anyway, I don't know if you guys are into tabletop games, I play X-Wing, and I think you'd enjoy it. I am into D&D, Mike. I do D&D every other weekend on Gamer Gal Pals. As a matter of fact, this coming weekend, we're going to be doing the next episode of our campaign on Saturday. So come by and have some fun with us. Okay. Isn't Tumblr dead? Basically. Star Wars Celebration's already happening. Star Wars
Already
Celebrations happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where the trailer came out. May the 4th is just a special day for. I don't know. Yeah, the Star Wars Celebration was like Star Wars Comic Con. Yeah. I missed it this year. So, Tevia, I have no. First of all, welcome to the stream, and I have no idea if reviews in general are. I don't think reviews are dying. I feel like. How do I put this? See, on Frontline, we like to keep on Comic Frontline, which is, again, we do it every Tuesday live, Frontline Live, and Mike and I are part of ComicFrontline.com. We're founders as well as content creators on Comic Frontline. We try to keep the positive when it comes to comic books. We try to limit our what's the word I'm looking for? We limit what we don't enjoy, and we focus on what we do enjoy. And I feel like with reviewers nowadays, not just with comics, but all around, people like negative reviews. People like to hear about the negatives more than the positives. It's just the way of life. People like tragedy over enjoyment. Not all people, and I don't want to be misquoted. If you post something online anywhere and it is I'm trying to think. I don't want to. If you were to take something and say this was chauvinist, or this was racist, or this was that, you'll get a lot of viewers. But if you post something online that's like this inspired me or this something me, it would get less views. Unless you're a big YouTuber. Again, this is all in the taste. You gotta take into consideration the following of the person who makes the video. You got to take into consideration the type of video. But when it comes to reviews, I feel like a lot of people are giving negative reviews. A lot of it. Even with games, there's a lot of negative going on right now. There's a lot of hate going on right now towards games, towards comics, towards everything, because everybody wants things a certain way. Welcome back, JD. I'll finish your comment when I get to your comment, though. Welcome back. I actually promoted your Twitch with the radio show. You're gonna have to watch this back later to see what I was talking about. But I feel like right now a lot of people are focusing on the negative, and not a lot of people are focusing on the positive. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are falling out of things, falling out of video games, because look at Anthem. Anthem didn't even get out of the door, and it was crushed by sorry, dog at the door. It was crushed by reviewers literally the day it came out. People didn't want it the day it came out. But then on the alternate side now, I'm not only blaming the people. You've got the gaming companies like EA. We're not going to even talk about what they did with Star Wars. What they did with Star Wars was disgusting, what they did with Star Wars. And that's what started people to hate on games like Battlefront. That's why Battlefront got all the hate it did. That's why people started getting really pissed off about microtransactions. And in a way, people saying, no, we're not buying your game because of this was a good thing, because that showed the company, hey, we can't get away with this. That was important. But again, that's the company. When it comes to, but then after that, it's like Anthem gets attacked. And then you have other companies like Battlefield 5. Whoa. Battlefield 5 didn't even get out of the door yet. Didn't even get out. And between the people and especially the company making the game, they shot themselves in the foot 3 times over, to the point where people literally still to this day, when you bring up Battlefield 5, they say, but I was told not to buy it. Because you had a shitty person in your company that said, either follow our agenda, either understand that we're on the right side of history and buy our game, or don't buy the game. This is why I stay away from that side until I play. And then I played the game. I've already deleted it. I didn't even get a chance to do Battle Royale or anything, because when the game came out, it wasn't even finished. They were so busy campaigning their agenda, the game wasn't done. Now, when it comes to comic books, You have people who are purists who like the way comics were, you know, the status quo from the 90s and the 80s. And then you have people that want something new, people who loved the New 52 when it came to DC, hated that they couldn't kind of understand where they were at in DC. People who Marvel has gone all over the place with several characters and still do. And Marvel still pumps out, if it's an event, there's 10 books connected to it. And you have to buy all the books if you want to be connected to the event. Yet some of the books don't even make sense. You don't even need to read that many in order to understand what's going on in the main event. You know what I mean? So Marvel throws out a lot of books. DC reboots a bit. A lot of people are focusing on stuff like that, and they're not focusing on the books that are truly good. And I feel like it's people who harp on the negative, who keep talking about, oh, Brian Michael Bendis should go. Does that sound familiar? Jay, what's up? Jay's in the comments. I feel like, again, if people started focusing on all the great things, the good games, the good comics, the good TV shows, there are negative reviews for TV shows as well. I'm not talking about that because that's the one area in life where I'm kind of in the middle. I watch streaming services every so often. I don't watch TV as much as I normally do. But again, when it comes to even toys. But you know what? Actually, no. Toys is the one. I find that the toy community is one of the nicest, next to followed directly by the card community, the card opening community. But the card opening community is more of a, I feel like, especially what happened to What the Card, where we lost the channel for a month. I feel like there's a bit of a competition of who can get, people to check their channel out, because, card opening, it's all the same everywhere. So I feel like that one was more of a, we're all friendly, we're all wonderful people, but at the same time, you have to keep going. Your content has to be constant. So like one channel will do a video a day, another channel will do like a giant case a day. And it got overwhelming for us. And we were just doing one video a day, and it was small stuff, and it was still overwhelming. But there were channels that were doing box loads and cases loads. There was a card shop that literally would do a box like this every day. And it's like, there's no way you could compete with that. But the toy community is another community. They're just wonderful people. They review toys. There are a few times where they'll review a toy and say it's not good, but they have like legit reasons, but they won't trash the toy. Shartimus Prime, perfect example. Hated on what Spider-Man was it? Oh my God. Big Time Spider-Man. He called it the Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. And then he proceeded to take that figure and make funny skits at the end of most of his figure videos, making that figure actually awesome in a way, if you think about it. I actually thought about getting it just because of that. So he took a negative and made a positive out of it. And Tevya, the reason why I don't think reviews are dying, I feel like there's too much negative. Once you get all the negative reviews and you limit those, or you get away from those and you start focusing on the positives, and you start, really just looking at the good and not focusing so heavily on the bad all around, games, comics, whatever, that's when that's when reviews will start building up again. I just feel like the market right now, everybody's burnt out on the hate. I feel like the love will bring it back. The hate's just pushing more people out. And current day comics, a lot of people are not enjoying. I also feel it's the comic companies' responsibility to bring people back to the comics. And I feel like they're not doing that right now to the best of their ability. Are they doing it? Yes. To the best of their ability? No. All right, you go ahead and do some comments because I talked for a bit. All right. I was at...
well, you have to go up a little bit.
Yes. So, Jay, we're going to get to your comments. JD, we're going to get to your comment. And everybody, hold on. We're going to catch
Mike
up
T
now.
says, since you're such a fan of Superman, you should come to the place where he was invented. Cleveland, we have a statue of Superman in the city.
I know, and so does Metropolis, Illinois. So, two places, future possible trips.
I can't stay long, unfortunately, Tevya, but I wanted to say thank you guys for being fun and very entertaining for all these years, and I hope you guys keep going.
Tevya, there'll be another live show. I'll talk about this, but since you're leaving soon, there's going to be another live show. And JD, you were gone already. There'll be another live show tonight on Dark Avenger, C86 930.
RIP UK shipping costs?
Oh, wow. The UK shipping costs went, huh?
Yeah. What is IGTV? Instagram television.
Instagram's if you go on Instagram Tevia, there's a new thing where there's live shows, and then you click IGTV and you can make videos on there now, kind of like YouTube.
Wait, that a thing? I can't do any more live stream on my phone. Wonder if that's the same for tablets.
Yes, it's the same all around for any type of device. You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers.
And then he says he still needs to get into D&D. JD said, I'm back. That is good and all, but yes, ripping on something that is legitimately bad is entertaining.
That's the problem. People are making it entertaining.
Yeah. Jordan says, for example, a rage rant video gets more views than good happy videos, especially if you have a clickbait thumbnail.
That's why Michael's rage of Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Oh man, Michael and his rage video. I mean, when we started those, it was amazing. But then again, we did a lot of them, and the views started to dip again because too much rage, and people just get tired of it.
I'm not gonna acknowledge that comment about what EA does. Then there's Jay. JD, like Anthem. It wasn't finished or complete or playable without freezing your gear.
It's true. But Anthem, see, now here's the thing. Anthem was attacked at the beginning, and we were trying to say, try the game out, but then flip the script. A couple of months later, we find out the game was made in 9 months. So now the company is the true problem, and not the view, not the players. So again, this was an example of it was crucified before it got out of the gate, but at the same time, months later, the people who were defending the game, like myself, can't even defend it anymore because we found out that BioWare threw this game together within 9 months. So technically, BioWare released a completely unfinished game to the point where it might shut down for a time. So now even I can't defend the game anymore.
Jordan says, I can't read Marvel comics because I don't know where to start.
There are places to start.
The nature of humans, people like to complain. Toy collectors are super nitpicky.
Where who said that?
Jay, right there.
I'm trying to see where you're at. You missed a lot.
No, I was there. And no, then he said here they have 10 books.
Okay.
Yeah, he's answering Jordan's. I mean, I'm reading the ones that are.
Oh, okay. They're nitpicky. Yeah,
I'm reading them.
But their reviews, whether they're nitpicky or not, they try to stay positive. And I'm also thinking about like the blind bag openers, like the ones that like Brant and Lisa are trying to do or doing on Lisa's channel now, where they're opening up blind bags. They're always joyful. They're always wonderful. I feel like toy reviewers are nitpicky, especially because we want the best for our figures. I mean, let's be fair here. I'm looking at my Green Ranger figure, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, pivot on the ankle, a head that can look down like a normal human, look up like a normal human. I feel like they're nitpicky because they want the best for the toys. They're not nitpicky to bring viewers in and say, look at this shitty toy. So I agree with you, Jay. They're nitpicky, but at the same time, they're nitpicky because they want the best product. They're not nitpicky to bring in views. A lot of people, like JD said, do it, because rage videos, anger videos are entertaining. So that's why there's a lot of negative, but there should be an equal balance of negative as well as positive. Angry Joe was tolerable more when there weren't so many people looking to destroy to anger and attack the gaming world.
JD says, I was told by my boss, don't do the news. People can get that information anywhere. My boss is an idiot. It doesn't matter what the content is. What matters is how you present it.
That I agree.
And then Jay, there are more reviewers now than ever. It is just where you look. Comics, you also have a short window to review a lot of books. I think they are more positive because you know what you are buying, more or less.
Well, I mentioned Jay. I think you came on. He came on after I mentioned Frontline, right?
Yeah.
I mentioned on the stream that we like to focus more on the positives on Frontline, and we mentioned our least favorite pick, but we like to focus more on the positives when it comes to reviews. And that's the thing. There are people that are starting to focus more on the positives, which is a good thing, because if you start getting more people that are focusing on the positives, you bring people in, you start getting people interested in the products again, whether it be games, comics, whatever, and you start bringing them back in and they want to see more.
Oh, we brought in a lot when we talked about games and everything.
Oh yeah, and that's why I think Tevye always asks for the angry Italian to come back, because again, he wants the entertainment, and that's why in a way I don't want to do it, because it's like, it's fun skit. I'm not gonna lie, it's always fun to do skits where you pretend to be mad. God rest his soul again, another man, Angry Grandpa, made a living off of it on YouTube. I loved Angry Grandpa. It was a hilarious series that I believe his son is literally drilling into the ground now. But I don't want to be known as that guy that's always mad on the internet either, because
but they know it's acting.
I know they know it's acting, but again, it's not something I do all the time. I mean, would I do a skit where I'm like this angry dude complaining about something? Sure, I'd have fun with it, but I don't want to be known for that. I'm not. I feel like there's so much going on in the world right now
because it's fun.
Yeah, and then we got Justin in the comments. What's up, Justin? Welcome in. Welcome. I don't know. There's so much negativity in the world right now. There's so much going on. And I mean, I feel it wearing on me sometimes where I have a shorter temper, or I have a shorter fuse when it comes to dealing with people or with things going on, because there's so much in the world going on.
Oh, and there's Mongo M&M, the one you talked about earlier.
Mongo, you might want to go back at the beginning of the video. I actually read your comment, and I thank you for it.
Yeah.
Stuck at work, but heading home now. What I missed? You missed me reading your comment.
Yeah, and he asked me if I knew you, and I told him, yes, I knew you from my channel, and then from Brooklyn Boys, so you might want to go check that out. And everybody's
saying, hey. So, I don't know. I feel like the world, there's so much negative going on right now. So many people pushing so many different agendas. We all live on one planet. We all have different loves, different likes, different sexual preferences, difference in ourselves, who we are as a person. And we have to worry about coming out about whatever we are or whatever we're interested in. That's where the problem lies. Once the prejudice towards everything stops and everybody accepts everybody for who they are, what they are, the religion, their political, I'm not going to get into that too much, but their political stance, their preference in who they like. Once all of that disappears, you'd be very surprised how much of a peaceful world this would be.
It would be.
This would be such a peaceful world if a person can walk down the street and not worried about being chastised for being something, or chastised for having a boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. Once the judgment stops is where I feel like the world will finally freaking... There is alien life out there, and I think they're watching us. I think we're their entertainment. They literally have like these invisible cameras that are recording us, and there is drama. There is a lot of shit going on, but at the same time, all those things that they're recording, all they're watching from up there somewhere, that's the reason why we haven't found intelligent life yet, because we're not at that point yet in life. In Star Trek, it took, if any of my Star Trek fans, it took the creation of the warp drive to get the Vulcans to see that, and they always passed Earth. They never even thought about Earth or there being life on Earth. But because they saw the warp drive, they came to Earth, and that's where Starfleet began. And I feel like we need to stop judging each other and start really doing stuff. You know, we're all the same. Believe it or not. I know this is going to scare all of you, but we're all the same. Just because our skin's a different color, just because our preferences are different, just because our likes and loves and religions are different, we're still all, at the end of the day, we all bleed red. We all have one heart. We all have two lungs. I'm trying to think of all the other things.
Two eyes.
Well, some of us have two eyes, but most of us have two eyes, 10 fingers, 10 toes, unless you've lost one or something's happened. Again, it all depends on also, you know, we all are human beings is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to think of the organs that you can't live without.
Well, you have eyes, two organs.
Yes, the heart and the lungs.
Right.
And the liver. See, I'm thinking of this now. I'm not a doctor, but we all have the same thing. We all are the same thing. And once that stops...
Kidneys, that's why I meant 2 kidneys. That's what I was getting at.
But you can live without a kidney. You can live with 1 kidney.
Yeah, you can. Because sometimes if you have to give a kidney to someone else to save their life, then you just have one left. Yeah, I know. That's what I was meaning, not organs,
but
kidneys.
we all need air to breathe.
Well, of course.
We all need water to drink or liquid to drink. not poisonous liquid. And we all need food to eat.
Yeah.
I swear, once you get the differences, once you look past the differences, we are all the same person. And that's why there's so much bad in the world right now. You get past that. And that's what I try to show on this channel, what I try to show everywhere, and what we show on Frontline when it comes to comic books. Once the world realizes, holy shit, we're all truly and honestly the same thing, that's where things will finally start to change.
Yeah, some people have to think that. There are some that have to think that.
All right, so where were we up?
Chocolate cake is a good treat, but you can't have it all the time. That's
no. You won't buy a figure you don't like, but comics and games, you never know what you get until you really play it.
I read that, didn't I?
No.
I thought I read that. Yeah, then just said, what's up?
Yeah.
Then I read JD's comment. Mongo said, stuck at work, but heading home.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I missed.
Then everyone's saying, hey. It's fun for a certain amount of time unless you're overdone the character.
It's fun for a little while. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
Mike T says, I'm about to head out for work, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Also, Endgame this weekend.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
And more hellos. Awesome. I'll check out. Thanks, guys. We all have different opinions. Who would have thought about that?
And then he said, oh, yeah, we are definitely being laughed at by aliens, of course.
Oh, definitely.
JD, you could say brain, but we all know Roll SK has a hamster for a thinker between his ears.
Yeah, it's true. But we love Roll.
Yeah.
And then also I have a squirrel on a treadmill between my head. Oh, man. It's true. I don't know. I just feel like that's the hugest problem of all. If people, that's where all the anger and the hate will disappear once all that stops. Honestly,
but it's just a never-ending trend that's just not going to, obviously.
No. All right, so it's 3:30. I do want to have some time between now and then. And
but we really appreciate all of you guys coming out here. And
absolutely.
I was just gonna
go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish.
No,
I've been talking a lot. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say thank you all for supporting his channel, as well as giving over 100 subs, as well as my channel too, because I do see the subs growing on Duroc 18 also. We're still trying to do Brooklyn Boys 13.
And Comic Frontline is doing amazing.
And Comic Frontline, that's another thing.
I will talk about Frontline, something on Frontline when Mike's done.
But do expect more videos from his channel and definitely on my channel, because I do have something.
Oh, you'll be turning 21 next week. Happy early birthday, Mogo.
Yeah, awesome. And I do have something
Mongo. I said Mogo. Mongo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I do have something really cool. Actually, 2 ideas that I want to do for my channel that hopefully I could get around to doing today and maybe another one this week. All right. Now, you said you had something you were going to say at the end.
Speaking of Comic Frontline, Jay, Comic Book Theater, #1. And I forgot to do this when I was doing my Power Ranger video, so I'm gonna mention it here. Jay's already reviewed all the figures that I want to spotlight. So if you'd like to see reviews early, you can go check out Jay's Comic Book Theater channel. Jay's in the comments or in the live stream right now. You can click his name. You can go over his channel. Definitely subscribe. He's moved back to his channel a little bit to do a couple of exclusive content, solo content. To do solo content, what we all do, we all move back. We all kind of took a break from our individual channels, and then we all ended up going back and doing our own individual stuff. Jay is doing a lot of Power Ranger stuff. He's already reviewed the Beast Morpher. He's already reviewed the figures. He literally is on top of the figures. He actually did a custom for his figures that I'm debating if I'm going to do when I take my figures out. I'm not sure yet. But definitely check him out. Over on Comic Frontline, there is a contest going on right now. I do not have the link. Jay, if you're in the comments still, because I haven't seen you for a bit, please post the link. If not, I will try to remember to post it later. If not, you can go over to comicfrontline.com. I'm doing the contest this month. This month's theme is Shazam. It's 4 comic books, 3 Shazam, 1 mystery, and a Shazam movie Mattel action. Oh, Jay's here. So I don't bombard Frontline with Rangers and Star Trek. Oh, stop. Jay, you do amazing work regardless. But, yeah. So, Jay did all the Power Rangers. See, now I threw myself off with that.
And Jordan says, yes, huge congratulations. Still both a huge inspiration for me.
Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. So the contest is going on right now. If you want to win Shazam, go over to Comic Frontline, enter the contest.
Yeah, after I was walking, I heard you going Shazam. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I made a video I made a video. I can't post a link. I don't. Oh, excuse me. Wow. You know what? I am so dumb. I haven't done the one thing to most people that I should have done already. Excuse me a moment, because there are some people here.
And Mongo.
Mongo, I have to get. I only met him just recently. Mongo, I will get you if you stick around and I get to know you a little bit more. You definitely will. I am so sorry to everyone. This is the first time I'm live streaming on here, so that's why I have not given the proper. I do not have moderators yet, and that's my fault. So now everybody whom I know should be. There we go. Wrench. There we go. Right now. So anyway, like I was saying, Frontline contest. Mongo, I hope you don't take an insult to it. If I get to know you more, absolutely. It's always good to have a lot of moderators on a channel. So Mongo, definitely stick around, man. I honestly, he must have been watching me silently for a long time, because
he has been.
He has been.
Boys.
I figured. So Mongo, stick around, chat, and you definitely will at some point. It's just everybody who's got a wrench right now. For those of you watching post live as well, these are people that have been in my live streams for a long time, have been very vocal, and have helped out in multiple occasions where I needed moderators.
Actually, there was this one time. Remember when somebody sent you a comment and they thought it was bad, and
Yeah,
it was actually a friend of yours?
It was Roll. It was Roll, and they literally timed him out, and I'm like, no, he's a good person.
Then he's like, and then they're saying, okay, everybody, put your lasers away.
Lasers down.
That was the funniest comment.
Oh,
I remember that.
That was fun. That was
fun.
And
also, speaking of sticking around, do stick around. For those of you who are here that didn't hear, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Dark Avengers 86, there will be a live stream there, and you never know. You never know what to expect for that one.
Yes. But now let's talk about this channel. I'm going to recap everything, and then I'm going to give the teaser, because JD asked about the teaser. Did I make the announcement? Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to be ending the stream. So, as far as Dark Avengers C86, like I said, the 500 comic review is in the works. It will be coming out in the first week of July, and there's going to be some fun stuff to happen there. I'm not dropping any teasers for July. I made the promise only for May, but I will say this, because I did say I would mention July. Stay tuned on Dark Avengers C86. I'll talk more about what's going to be, the road to 500 there, but there is going to be something. There is going to be something. God bless you. Lol, I now have to see. Watching when I was 12, now 21. Definitely, God bless you, man.
Yeah, so
wow, he switched the numbers.
Yeah, switching.
You've been
or
Jordan.
Switch.
Jordan has been following. I'm cutting myself off here. Jordan's been following since Brooklyn Boys. Him
Definitely.
and Mongo are the two people that.
And Mike T.
And Mike T. I was gonna say Mike T.
I thought you forgot.
Are the three people that have been following us since our stupid, goofy videos.
Yeah.
On Brooklyn Boys 13.
Yeah. Don't you miss those days sometimes?
I don't have to miss them, because we can
no,
still have them.
I'm just saying, you know.
I'll already be at the next live stream. Good. I'm very happy to hear that, Mongo. I'm very happy. Not only on Dark Avenger, but there will be other stuff. So you'll have a chance. You'll have a chance at your wrench. Don't worry. As Jay says, I'm like Oprah Winfrey. But it's true. If I know I could trust somebody, I give them the wrench, because at some point, if the live streams ever take off, I'm going to need as many moderators as possible, because if the chat starts going like this and I can't see what's going on, I'm going to need at least 20 moderators to.
Because there's always the one that's going to say something.
Do me a favor, just really quickly check on Tommy, make sure everything's okay, because Tommy didn't want to do the live stream. Yeah. I'm just gonna go give a little bit.
I'll just. I will. If I don't see you.
No, you'll be back. I'm not. It's only gonna be but 2 minutes.
Because I don't have any other.
It's okay. I'm gonna move over though, so this way when you come back, you can be here. So. Like I was saying, as far as this channel goes, there's a lot I'd love to do for this channel. I want to thank all of you again, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Michael's heart, because Michael has been a part of this channel, from the bottom of Tommy's heart, who's still young. I have to tell you a real quick story. I'm sorry. I'm sidetracking, but it's so funny. Tommy has a Kindle, and sometimes he downloads too much, so I have to delete stuff off. So thank you. So last night, I was going through. He discovered the camera on his Kindle.
Yeah.
I'm not going to embarrass him by saying what he did on the camera, but he literally recorded a 5-minute video a video acting like he was on a live stream
Yeah.
and talking. And then when he ended the video, I literally almost cried because he's like, "This is Dark Avenger C86 signing off," and he ended the video, and it's like
That was
I didn't know what to feel. I really didn't know what to feel because it's like he's watched me do this. He's 5 years old. He's watched me do this his entire life, and to see him actually do a 5-minute video. I mean, it was a goofy video. It wasn't anything for anything, but to see him do that and then to end it the way he did, knowing my channel name, saying it's Dark Avenger C86 signing off. I swear, and I still have the lump thinking about it. Wow. And maybe he is a future content creator. I want him to be a creator, but that was something that I couldn't delete that video. I deleted all the stupid pictures he took of all of us doing stupid things. Those two videos that he did, I couldn't delete. I couldn't bring myself to delete them. I left them on his Kindle. If he deletes them, he deletes them. And he did several videos. He did several, but there were only those two that he really did like the way what we do right now. And goddamn the onions in the room right now. But yeah, that was worth it. So from the bottom of Tommy's heart, which I'm sure as he gets older he'll be active more. And well, he's active now more. He's active in the channel, but maybe he'll want to do even more. I don't know. But he'll be active. There is a series I'm working on with me and Tommy as well. I'm not going to spoil that, but there's a series there. If I could get OBS to work, I definitely want to do with Michael and Tommy maybe, but Tommy will laugh at anything, honestly. So I don't know if it'll work for Tommy until he gets older.
Well, there is the video that I did mention that I was going to do this week that hopefully I can get Tommy in as well. And
yeah,
if you want to join in, that'd be great. You're going to be in the background.
But if I can get OBS to work, the first thing I want to do is a Don't Laugh challenge. I want to do a Don't Laugh every once in a great while. Those are fun. I know a lot of people do those, but not as many people as the ones that do the reaction videos. I feel like everybody and their grandmother's done reaction videos. I've done a reaction video to a few things, honestly. But I only react to things that I feel strongly about. Like if they make a new Superman movie, a rebooted Superman movie, I will be on here watching the trailer and reacting to that. Damn right, 100%, because that TMNT, if they reboot that, I will have a reaction to that.
Well,
on here.
Didn't they do a teaser for Batman TMNT?
No. I mean, like if they reboot.
Oh, you mean like live
movie? Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I'll
do reactions to things that I see. I did do reactions to E3, but unfortunately, E3 has gone down the tube.
Yeah,
now.
I don't know what E3 is going to be playing this year.
So
that should be coming.
There's a lot of stuff that I'm working on for the channel, and slowly you're all seeing that. The Spotlight came out. There's going to be, like I said, the stuff with Tommy. There's also, like I said, I'm working on the Don't Laugh videos. There's a lot of stuff, and the vlogs. As soon as the weather gets nice, we'll be going out a lot more. So
yeah, definitely vlogs are.
I wanted that. I truly wanted that Target video to be more than it was. I wanted it to be a true vlog. It was just so hard.
However, lucky for me that I came in for my channel.
No.
I got.
He got stuff before see again,
the crowds
and that's
really.
And that's the crossover ability. The Chris and Brant show and the Brant and Chris show are coming, and I'm very excited for that because Brant and I had blasts when we did those shows in the past. It's going to be even more fun now having it, crossing over with my channel and his channel. And like I said, there's just going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of crossing over with my channel, Brant's channel, Comic Frontline maybe. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of RIP E3 or XBE360. Yeah, but and also hauls. There's a lot of stuff that I have ordered, that I will be ordering, that will be coming. I'm looking at a box that just came today, and I'm resisting the urge.
Yeah.
You know what? Tonight on Dark Avenger Live.
I knew you were gonna do something like that.
Tonight on Dark Avenger Live, if you're all around, there'll be an unboxing, and I think Jay's gonna want to be around for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's doesn't know a damn thing I'm talking about, and you don't know Jay.
Unless you don't.
Nobody knows because I ordered, because that is a Easter present that I got.
Wait, let me take a look because I'm not sure.
Okay, that is I got an Easter present because somebody overheard me saying I wanted something. And I got an Easter present. You can grab that. You know, we can show that real quick.
What?
Because no, you know what? Save that. No, don't show that because there's other stuff coming for that.
Well, yeah, I
But
know what you mean. I know what
there
you
was
mean.
I got an Easter present, a late Easter present, and I'll show them
Yeah, I'm
off.
still waiting for mine to come too.
Yeah, Mike got a shirt.
But don't.
I won't say what the shirt was. Smash Brothers.
Well,
I didn't say it was Marth.
Well, I'll probably do.
I should be around. Okay, good, Jay. But I'll be doing a special unboxing on Dark Avenger. I feel like we've pulled this ending so far into different directions. So lots of videos on here. Dark Avenger C86 right now, unless work is super busy. Gotcha, Jay. Well, I'll try to save the unboxing for the middle of the show. So it'll be like around 10 o'clock, maybe.
You said 9:30, kind of.
We're starting the show at 9:30.
Oh, so you're saying
I'll push it towards.
I got
so it'll be closer to when things won't be as busy. But as far as Dark Avenger goes, like I said, right now we're focusing on the comic review going to 500. I'm not talking anything about, even on Dark Avenger Live, I'm not talking anything about Dark Avenger except the comic review right now and ending at 500 in July. Honestly, Dark Avenger Live tonight is just going to be a fun hangout and just celebrating a little bit more.
And if you have game questions, bring your game questions. I will answer them.
Yes. So with that being said, and I think I've covered everything video-wise, stay tuned tonight on Dark Avenger Live, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But now it's time, I guess, for the teaser.
Yep. So
we hit 100 subscribers. We're at over 100 subscribers on the road to 500. And I'm very excited about that. But on the horizon, there's something that is going to be announced. And again, there's a lot of work that still needs to go into it. And I'm hoping that for the most part, it'll be ready by the end of May. But let's just say the Shooting Star universe is coming. And it's coming fast. And that's your teaser. That's all you're going to know until the middle to end of May, around my birthday. I would have loved to have done it at the beginning of May, but in the fairness of I want this to be just right, it'll be the middle of May, end of May, around my birthday, just to make sure that we have everything set. But yes, the Shooting Star universe is upon us. And that's your teaser. That's your teaser. That's all you're going to get until
the time
is right. But I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Do I want to be nice? Do I want to say one more thing not pertaining to Shooting Star to that? Do I want to be nice, everyone? I'm not doing a NSFW Dark Avenger calendar.
Oh, yeah, because you said that on the Easter video.
I did. I'm not doing that.
You see what happens? You get people on my channel and it comes back to you. It
does come back to me. I mean, unless you want like a straight up nice calendar, I mean, I could work on that, but I'm not doing an NSFW. I don't think anybody wants that.
Do the Rock 18 calendar. Or Brooklyn Boys calendar.
That would be nice too.
That would be.
Or a culmination of all of that.
Yeah, like 1 month your channel, the next month my channel, and then other. But then other people who aren't in it, then they'll get offended. I don't know.
No, I don't think.
No, because then they'll say, "Hey, I wasn't in one of the months."
No, it doesn't matter if it's just me and you.
Oh, if it's just us, then yeah.
1 month will be Tommy, a kid.
That's gonna be his new name on my YouTube channel, yeah, Tommy, a kid.
All right. I'll be nice.
Yeah.
I'll be nice.
Go ahead.
I'll be nice.
I'm not stopping you. Whatever you want to do.
So May, drop that teaser. Let's just say July. It's big, obviously.
Yeah,
dude. No. A Dude of Rock 18 pole dance calendar.
Oh my god.
If we hit 1,000 subscribers,
oh my god,
before September, I will make a 2020 calendar, not pole dancing, but we will make a calendar of our culmination of everything. But JD, you're gonna have to find me the website because I know there's a website that does it. I just don't know which one.
Ooh,
but we have to hit 1,000 subscribers. he'll send it to me. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, of course.
We have to hit 1,000 subscribers before September. No, but then again, I might want to do it.
Oh my God! Just spit it out. Are you
Maybe we'll do it.
Not?
Maybe we'll do it in 2020 anyway. Get us to 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, but I think we'll end up doing the calendar anyway if there's a website that does it.
Are you gonna spit it out because
July is going to be big?
Yes, we got that part,
but it's not going to be big just because of 500.
I'm just trying to.
There's something bigger.
This I haven't heard.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yes, you have.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Nah. It just clicked in my head.
This is a bigger movement than versus T-Series.
Oh my God, that whole thing was really like. I saw the whole subscribing count.
There's something big coming in July. And it's not going to happen until after 500, though. So 500 isn't the biggest thing you're going to be seeing at the beginning of July. It's bigger.
Bigger is better.
Much bigger. I'll see you all tonight. Or you'll be on tonight.
Yeah, of course. Right? I said I was.
We'll see you all tonight on Dark Avenger Live. Bring your comments. If you're watching this,
and games too.
Bring your questions. I mean, anyone watching live, I'm sure you're sitting there wondering and wanting to ask questions right now.
For comics,
bring your questions.
For games.
For everything.
And everything.
Bring your questions. If you're watching this post live and you know you're going to be on tonight, bring your questions if you want. I don't know if I'll answer all of them because those are the 2 teasers. I gave 2 teasers when I only promised 1, but yeah, come out and have some fun. And we're going to do a special unboxing on Dark Avenger Live tonight.
Yep.
So stay tuned. I'll see you all there. Take care.
Yep.
And wow, I should have said this first. Let's rewind that and say it nicely. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tonight on Dark Avenger Live over on Dark Avenger C86 YouTube channel. Later, everybody.
Hey, everyone.